So, after 10 years, 10 years, we have circled all the way back around and not only made the worst LFG experiences ever with Pantheon, the worst Fireteam Finder slash, Fireteam Finder slash LFG experience with the Grandmaster mission, and now, of course, we circled all the way back around to must have one specific thing or you cannot join. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in D1, basically there's LG posts saying, like, you must have Gallahorn or you'll be kicked and stuff like that. You know, if you have a rare draw, you know, you get screwed over, etc. You know, like, whatever. Not etc. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. So we're having the same issue here, but kind of worse, honestly. And that is, must be Celestial Nighthawk Hunter using Still Hunt. You cannot join anything about Salvation's Edge, like boss related, especially the Witness. You basically can't even do the Witness if you're not running Celestial Nighthawk Hunter, which might not be an issue for most of you, because everyone switched over to Hunter because, I don't know, they're not loyal to their class. I don't know. I mean, Warlocks are getting kicked too, probably, so I mean, I imagine not everyone is on the... whatever, not everyone's happy about this shit, okay? I mean, I haven't even touched my other characters yet at all since Final Shape released. Not one time. And I don't want to. I mean, after 10 years of grinding, I'm not going to grind on 3 different characters. I'm sorry, it's just, I'm good. I'm not doing that. You guys can do whatever you want, but I'll pass, you know? And I got all the good stuff for the most part. I mean, I got the, you know, the rocket chest piece here, and I got, where is it? There it is, the starter class item here. So I can make my supers do more damage, I can make my rockets do more damage, and just do big burst damage in general, or whatever. Yeah, I can have the stuff here with the void axes, and it still won't be enough, because it's not some meta bullcrap that everyone wants. I guess people are just trying to like one phase the Witness or something, I don't know, but it's just like, touch grass. Like, I don't even think the Witness fight was really that bad, right? Like, I never got to beat it because, you know, that was way back in week 1. I was trying out Monday, and that was it. I've yet to even get back to that encounter since then because how bad the rate is. But also just, you know, LG or whatever. Ugh, God. I just can't get back to the Witness at all. It's either 4th encounter or Witness, just no one can do it. 3rd encounter, nobody can really do that either. 2nd encounter, hardly anyone could do that. 1st encounter, hardly anyone can do that. Wow, it's almost like this is the worst raid yet. And yeah, I know it just came out, but Jesus Christ, man, it's so bad. Maybe after a while things will change, they'll finally buff something, and not just nerf Celestial Nighthawk or some shit. Bungie, let's actually buff everyone up so everybody can enjoy the fucking game. Jesus Christ. Just, I don't know why they keep doing this shit and they never learn. You know, they keep wanting to change the meta, but look what you did. Now only Hunters gets to play? Like, really? That's stupid. And yes, I actually am going to blame Bungie for this, because, I mean, they should learn by now. It's been almost 10 years. You know? Like, back in D1, you know, the must-have Galor thing, you know, it wasn't really that necessary. And neither is this. But the way they changed the sandbox after 10 years to end up here, Yeah, this is their fault. They don't know their community at all. And this is where I want to lead into the next part here. Because I also wanted to talk about the other issue, the Grandmaster shit I was talking about earlier. So if you didn't know, you're supposed to find 12 people. Not matchmake, but find 12 people. Not just anyone, but actually good people who can do Grandmaster activities. I'll give you a hint. It's not happening. Yeah, maybe for a couple people out there, maybe. But on the average basis, you are not even going to survive the first part. Ever. My average experience was I would join up, right? We're in the activity. 5 seconds after we load it in, we run out of tokens and half the team is gone. Not only is this mission not even made for Grandmaster tier difficulty, but also you expect people to find 12 people really easily, not be toxic, and actually be good at the game. I don't think they're checking how many people actually know how to do higher difficulty content. I really don't think they do. Because this is ridiculous. Again, this isn't the worst experience. Pantheon will still always be the worst LG experience, no matter what, probably. But this definitely comes like a close second or third. This is ridiculous. Not only that, they tell you in the text message to use Fireteam Finder, which that's a joke. For anyone who doesn't know, Fireteam Finder is a joke. You always get bots. Just no one knows how to play the game on there. You'll get people who just download the game half the time, trying to join up. It's just like, great. Awesome. So, yeah, Fireteam Finder is a joke. And just trying to find an LFG to do this is also a joke. Because people on this game are probably the most impatient people ever. They will not wait like 5 minutes for 6 people in a normal raid. They're not gonna wait 5 minutes for 12 people. It's just not happening. Now, they could change this a little bit if they want. That'd be great. Like the Season on the Witch activity where you had like 20 little tokens or whatever. If they gave us that to start off with, maybe we had a chance. Definitely a higher chance for sure. But just the standard Grandmaster crap, no, this is not happening. You need to change it now. Because this is stupid. Not only that, it's for a catalyst for a sword that's like super easy to get. So the difficulty spike is also insane. It's kind of stupid, no? I mean, imagine if you're like a super casual player, right? Yeah, you're playing Final Shape or something. And you're just like, oh hey, I got this cool sword, you know. Sorry, they put it my fault, but yeah, hey, I got this cool sword, you know. Hey, I wonder how to get the catalyst. Oh, yeah, you see what I mean? Why? Bungie has been making some of the dumbest decisions recently. It's just like, come on, man. I mean, don't even get me started on the other stuff. I mean, everyone's complaining about this mission where you need to get, you know, someone to do specific things. Basically raid mechanics, but it's not a raid, you know. And that's another issue. They keep putting raid mechanics and everything. I mean, even in the normal campaign mission, there are raid mechanics. And then add more raid mechanics on these, I guess. And it's just like, why? It's just weird. I just don't think everything needs to have raid mechanics. And I don't think everything just needs to be, like this. I just don't get it. I've only ran this mission once because I cannot be bothered farming it. I just been going around opening chests. It's been working out for me. There's like half my stash right there, whatever. But I just don't get why we're doing this. It does not make sense. Like, I'm not casual or anything. I do raids all the time. So I don't usually typically mind raid mechanics, right? But it's just stupid, I don't want to have to deal with it constantly. So just, yeah, this is a flop right here as well. I just, no. And it's not just me, right? Like, I was able to do it, but there's a bunch of other people who are not even willing to try because of the requirements. And I don't blame them. Like, yeah, some of the times it might be because they're antisocial or something, right? Or maybe they don't have a mic or something. But let's be real. I think the main issue is because everyone online is toxic, especially in this game. I mean, do you not know how bad the community is, Bungie? Because it's really bad. It is really, really bad. So, I cannot stress enough that we need to stop doing this forced to, try to find people in an LFG-like thing, or fire team finder, This mission was not even that good to begin with anyway, to be honest. Like, no offense, Sorry, but you are not cooking, Bungie. No. And, I can get over the whole, like, I don't know, man. I know everyone's saying, like, Final Shape, they cooked and all that. I mean, it's okay. But, I want to keep it real with you. It's just Patrol Central. That's all it is. It's just patrols and, like, special lost sectors everywhere, I guess. And, like, super lost sectors, whatever. I don't know, it's just not it. I do like the Pathfinder thing, though, at least. That's kind of nice. But, I don't know, it's not it. Again, like, you're allowed to, like, Final Shape. That's fine. Like, I enjoy the campaign. The campaign, like, the actual story and the cutscenes, like, they cook, don't get me wrong. If we're just talking about that, yeah, that's awesome. But everything after that, I do not think it's that good. Besides, again, like, it's a great patrol zone, don't get me wrong. Like, this is probably the best patrol zone we've ever gotten for a while. But, like, just having this activity to do and this over here, or both of these, honestly, it all kind of sucks. I don't know, I just feel so disappointed. And not only that, again, it requires just Fire Team Finder and LFG to do all that stuff, and it's just like, no. There's just so many awful people. I just cannot. And also this activity, people can't really do it either. Because not only does it require you to, live, but it requires you to be fast. And people are not either of those things on this game. Hence why they don't like to do raid mechanics or anything. They just want to sit on ad clear. They're too slow, both, in the head and, actually moving around. No offense again. I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead, right? But that's just how it is. Bungie does not know how bad people actually are at doing these things. It's just like, okay. Luckily, this activity actually slaps. People are still stupid though and ruin it, but when you get those teams who actually know what's up, they understand the mission, it's nice, You chill back, you collect, the motes, you dunk them, you get the cool relics and stuff, and you get some extra loot on the side if you do everything correctly. It's really nice, I like it. They got different enemies to fight too. You got the Vex, Cabal, Fallen, all that. Nice little variety there. You got some decent bosses, I guess. Even the Tormentor boss fight's kind of funny, I guess. It's in like a small little dark room. Everyone's like, ah! But the Tormentor is very rewarding with the motes though. So honestly, when this actually, yeah, this is the only time ever where I'm actually happy to see a Tormentor, which is kind of crazy. You just shoot his shoulders a little bit, and he's just like, ah, here's a bunch of motes. I'm gonna screw off for a second. Here's some motes. It's really funny. I love it though. So, bottom line, they are cooking on the season. I will not lie. The season is slapping. It's like Splicer 2.0. It's really awesome. But yeah, that's kind of it. I guess I said everything, right? Whatever. Just hopefully we stop doing this to people. Again, like if you're not super casual, then stuff like this is, a joke to you probably. Whatever. And like that's fine. But we're talking about everyone here, and everyone is not, they're, obviously they're not really good at doing raid mechanics, so this is not going to be a cakewalk for them. They're not even going to know the symbols, actually. So, there's that. But, yeah, they're not going to know the symbols. They're not going to know how to just play in general in a Grandmaster activity, you know? Hence why you run out tokens at the first 5 seconds you load in. And of course, that was just Edge, the whole. Whatever. Hopefully, they do something to fix that, or just give me a fucking chance. How about that? I feel like I could cook if I wanted to. I'm just saying. But whatever. Well, I think that's it for this video. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be, but I feel like I just kind of need to spit all this out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one, I guess. Peace.